I always thought this careless is a mystery box, because once how do you actually solve carelessness? It's very hard in a way. I don't know lah. It's a mindset thing, I think.
It's a mindset thing, and also I think mindfully is that they got to slow down lor, to zoom into those areas lah. And I find that personal experience in careless mistake is that when we are in a 50-50% mindset, that's where we make
not confident enough.
Yeah, that's
so
where
if we are confident,
we make careless
okay, true.
mistakes.
If we are confident enough, then I think I know what is it about. Then I can be very
most likely you know what you are. So either you are so overconfident you get it wrong,
overconfident getting wrong,
or you get it right.
Yeah.
But you know you're overconfident you get it wrong. It's not careless It's you know that you want to make, you know that is the answer, and then in the end, you realize that it actually is not.
Okay, now it's a new concept. Overconfidently getting it wrong.
So I feel lah. So I see that a lot of times is that confidence issue lah. Then of course plus exam anxiety and stuff like this lah. So
actually the exam anxiety is one big thing. I have students who told me before that, hey Joe, I come to your class, I can understand whatever you say, and I can do your question, But the moment I go inside the exam hall, I blank. I think this is where your mindfulness might need to come in and help this sort of students. Because I call it just like stage fright lah. I told them this is exam fright.
Yeah.
So any advice, I'm pretty sure out there, all those students who are looking at this video, a big portion of them are having this problem.
That's why mindfulness comes in this manner, in a sense that now you cannot wait until you go to you cannot wait the person get angry, anxiety, then ask the person to aid. Because when they are anxiety, when they are stressed, we are not thinking, we're just reacting. So that's why the more important is that how your normal routine, how you condition yourself, because it's like in normal conditions you tend to breathe, to make sure your body relax, you slowly read through your questions, you don't need to take it as a test, you just take it that, for example, even I cannot complete every question, it's okay, I just do whatever I can. If that becomes a normal habit of relaxing as much as possible, then when you are anxiety or stress, it actually has a higher chance that you will take time to calm down before you do, instead of just reacting, okay, I must do this, I must do that, or what happened, why isn't got blank, how, that kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, I learned this through the hard way, in a sense that even though I'm a mindfulness practitioner, meditation, I never thought that it would be important skill in such a way that when my mom was diagnosed with cancer and was going through operation, right, then I realized that there was an inner voice inside me that tells me, never mind, just take one breath at a time. Even though the mind must be thinking, hey, what happened if this, that lah, kind of thing lah, waiting for my mom in operation. Then there was an inner voice that cultivated to tell me that, hey, just take one breath at a time and relax. So I found that I got all these partly because of the normal practice of my own mindfulness, that so that it become a routine lah. And at the end of the day, actually human beings are just habitual animals. We can rewire the habits. Yeah, and it has to start now. Not wait until exams, then wait until exam stress or anxiety, then I start to breathe. Most likely you'll forget breathing one.
True. Actually, it's true. Yeah, because by the time you are in the better zone, I don't know, that one is the better zone. Yeah, you just forgot about maybe all those stuff if you are just learning it for the first time. No?
Yeah. I wanted to introduce some mindful routine that make it a point for them to reflect, think, and also letting them know there are actually alternative, there are plan B. Like even this, you mentioned the careless mistake earlier on, is that why is it so important? Or why is it so important to get an A? Does it mean that you don't get an A, or you don't get the results right? You will not survive. So when they really can sit down and think through, and they realize that actually that is not the only way out, it's just part of the process, and of course it'll be good lah, and a bonus lah. But if I don't, it's not say the end then at least when they can think like that, when they can open up the perspective, then there's a higher chance that they'll be more calm to deal with the anxiety during the exams.
Okay, I get what you mean.